Hello everybody, welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're new to my channel then welcome aboard. It's lovely to have you with us. This week I'm hoping that this video will go up a couple of days before the winter solstice, and that's the time of year where I like to sort of feel the year turning almost physically under me as the world starts to get a little bit brighter in the northern hemisphere. Also the time of year when it's the darkest and the coldest, and when I enjoy a lovely hot cup of tea. Now, I don't drink ordinary builder's tea, PG, that sort of tea anymore, because when we became vegan I found that no ordinary tea just didn't seem to like plant-based milks, and so that was 20 years ago, and I have subsequently switched to fruit and flower tea. Not green tea, because that tastes like grass clippings, but I think you might, if you look back or even look in the cards or the description, you'll see when I did a review of Monster Mash tea, and that is some special tea. That's really nice. But this video is all about tea I've been sent by some of you. Yeah, really happy and grateful for it as well. Lovely Jules, who I will link somewhere, her Instagram for you, lives in New York. And for Halloween, for Samhain, she sent me some Celestial Seasonings Maple Ginger, and it was gorgeous. I'd never had a tea that tasted of maple syrup before, and it was just fabulous. So I said to people out there in YouTube land and people on Instagram, would anyone like to send me some tea from somewhere far away or from somewhere near? And the next person to answer was the absolutely gorgeous I Am Lady Lecter, who you may know from YouTube and Instagram. I will link her as well. And she got in touch and said that she would be making her own brew of tea actually on Samhain, on Halloween, because she's a magical practitioner. And would I like some? Would I? Yes, please, I said. So she sent me this beautiful jar of tea. I mean, you can see all the little flowers in it. She's put some lovely jute string round the top and a gorgeous little charm of a moon and a triple goddess magical pendant on there. And in this tea is rose, chamomile, lavender and peppermint. And I haven't wanted to drink it that much because it's just so special, and I have had some, I must say, and I did feel different. I did feel more magical when I had drunk it, so something's going on there. I don't quite know what, but we want to say thank you to I Am Lady Lecter for being so kind and sending me my very own magical tea. Then I had a message from a lovely follower in Montana, the big sky country, the place where all the westerns come from, the place where there are national parks. This lovely subscriber, whose name on Instagram is Riboflavin, but her actual name is Katie, so I'm going to call her Katie because that's easier. She wanted to send me some tea as well, and she sent me a whole box of tea. And in here, not only did she send me some tea, but she also sent me a vegan collagen lychee plump and moisturize face mask and a Holler and Glow glitter hydrogel under eye mask pack as well. So I haven't opened them because I wanted to show on this video what she had sent me, and I'm very excited to have a go at these because I've only had one face mask before and that was very good fun. She also very kindly popped in the box a little centipede, a little bat, and a little rubbery speeder. So thank you, Katie, for those. And then on to the main part of her amazing, generous, I mean, look at all this tea. Look at it all. She sent me passion, hibiscus, orange peel and rose hips. There's a little bag of all of those. That's lovely. There's one called glazed lemon loaf, which is literally like drinking lemon drizzle cake. It's incredible because I have tried all these because there was tons of them and I could before I showed them to you. And some roseberry rooibos, which looks like rose hip to me, which is great because I take rose hip for my arthritis in my hands, and the more rose hip I can get, the better, frankly. There's some prickly pear cactus tea, which I had never heard of, and it's got a picture of cactuses on the packet, and that is really nice. I was a bit wasn't quite sure what that was going to be like, but it was delicious. And my favourite one, which she sent me, is Good Earth sweet and spicy mango tea bags. Now, I am a fiend for mango. I really am. I'll put it in salads, curries, you name it. I'll put it in something. I just love mango so much. And the tea is just, you could sit there and drink this tea and be transported somewhere. I don't know where, but these are the teas that Katie sent me, and they are all absolutely fantastic. I mean, this whole box, look at all this. She's come all the way from Montana, and I'm very grateful for all the lovely things she sent me. I Am Lady Lecter, magical, just magical. I highly suggest you go and check out her channel. She's just the sweetest person. And of course, Jules from New York, who started this whole thing off with the Celestial Seasonings maple ginger. Thank you, Jules. And I don't know whereabouts in New York you are, but I just like to think about you, you know, wandering through Central Park or looking in Tiffany's, or, you know, all those things that us Brits think people in New York do all the time. So thank you, ladies, one and all, for such an amazing gift of tea. And I must say, I really feel at the turning of the year, it's a really good time. I know Americans have Thanksgiving in November, but I just think at the solstice, it's a really good time to look back at the year that's gone and just be so grateful, A, that you're still here, and B, for all the wonderful things that have happened, and also all the wonderful people that you've come across in that year. So if you do watch this just around the 21st of December, just feel the earth turning, feel the year turning. I never go with New Year's and New Year's Eve because it just doesn't feel like anything real to me. But the solstice, you know that all over the world the sun is going to be rising and striking ancient constructions and dolmens and things will be lining up with the sun, and it's just a magical time of the year, really. Dark and really cold, but magical. Anyway, thank you very much if you've made it this far into the video. I really appreciate you watching, and I'm just going to take the time to say, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead. It would mean ever such a lot to me, and it's just really nice to have more people joining all the time. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, I can spend the money on tea, and I'll put the link for that in the description. But in the meantime, look after yourselves. Don't spend too much money over Christmas that you don't need to spend. People you love will know you love them, whether you buy them a pair of socks or not. So let's just think about that, shall we? And of course, whatever you do, stay strange, everybody. Bye for now.